civilizations have like Metatron.
What is?
Indications of Metatron.
Good morning. Ready for combat? This is Detached Backup Battle Unit, Ada. Do you request control instructions?
But in the last half year, the situation on Mars has changed drastically. Now, Balram's war potential is very strong. The Space Force put up a stubborn resistance, but without a major war, Mars was occupied by Balram in a flash. Alman is already getting ready. Only those two machines can make Alman move or stop.
So what if I am?
Do you know Ada intends to self-destruct Jehuty on Alman?
Ada, please look after it. What are you doing on this ship anyway?
If anything happens to my pals on Callisto, you'll pay.
I didn't kill them.
I don't believe you. I've been dead once already. I'll bring it to an end myself.
No!
To end all! Stop!
The machine supplements your heart and lungs. That power comes from Jehuty. You will die if you leave Jehuty.
The performance. A program to bring out the full performance of Jehuty. That depends on the skill of the runner.
Get out of my way!
Project Alman's purpose is not domination, destruction. He's here.
It is Anubis.
You must, even if I don't make it. Listen, please, be sure to stop Alman.
Anubis! Leo, wait! Alman chose me. The universe and human subconscious are willing their own end. Look, this is the will of Metatron.
realize how many of my comrades died back there?
Bingo! We're pals now, aren't we?
Battle over. Anubis wins.
You have come back under my command.
You have done well. Dingo egret unlocked.
Angie, I remember now. The winner of the year was Hesperia Gales.
No idle talk. You'll crash, Dingo.
In the final 30 seconds, Henry G trashed out from field out. Man, we had a time that night.
20 to touchdown. Can't wait for the new season.
Position for landing. The people on Mars can start getting excited. I still have 200 more hours.
Be a good kid and the time will fly.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron, but it's way too shallow. Angie, I want to change the landing point. I'll check it out.
Okay.
Rick, you hear that? I'll be back soon.
Dingo, what team won in '66?
I don't know much about back then.
Orbit recalibrated. Autopilot
Piece of junk.
canceled.
I reckon Rod Narcissus is going to win this year.
There goes your entire salary again.
I'm sure of it.
Dingo, I think the Metatron reaction is from the direction of the arrow.
You may crash. Beware.
Dingo, haven't you arrived yet? Don't push the left so hard. Hey, Dingo, after this job, are you free?
I'm on the ground.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came.
Going back. Going back. Going.
Shut up!
Is it debris?
The observation crews are goofing off again. What the hell is that?
Anything wrong?
I found something interesting. I'll check it out.
Hatch unlocked. Where? A helmet.
I've got a bad feeling.
What?
An orbital frame.
I see a huge ship over there! Ah!
What's happening, Angie? What ship did you see? Angie! Damn. A warship? Must be Baram. My liver's damaged. Damn Baram.
Baram, from Mars? How can you tell?
Get your ship down into the ditch and stay hidden.
for combat operations. Approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded.
Seems to be my job.
Raptor destroyed. Confirming the enemy destroyed.
What is the efficiency of this frame?
This is orbital frame Jehuty. Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
Who is this?
This is Detached Backup Battle Unit, Ada.
So this is a battle computer, isn't it? More reliable than the Lev's navigators.
I'm completely different. Do you request control instructions?
Yes, Ada. Please.
Please choose what training you want to go through. Ending training.
We found our objective at point 04.
Roger. Departing for 04.
Enemy approaching. Unmanned battle planes. Unmanned combat aircraft, Mosquito. Individual attacks are weak, but be careful. There are many of them.
Roger.
Attack the mosquitoes all at once with the homing laser.
Fine. I'll take care of it. Put me through to 663.
Yes, I'll connect you now.
Help me, Dingo!
Where are you?
My legs are damaged!
Rick, where are you now? Don't move! I'll be there soon!
Enemy approaching.
It's approaching your way!
Of Rick with an arrow. Move in the indicated direction.
Rick, stay alive!
Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
Good!
Raptor destroyed. reinforcements. Pay attention to your back, too.
I'm sick of them.
To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. Enemy destroyed.
I'm gonna do this in one breath.
Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Obtain Metatron. The cursor is on. Destroy with a burst attack.
Stop moving and keep pressing the R2 button, then hit the square button for a burst attack.
Beat it, Rick! Dingo?
Since I found Jehuty, you'll have to give it to me.
What does Barum want with Callisto?
Oh? You don't look like a mining man to me.
Get lost.
Hand over Jehuty!
Shoot down the enemy's attack with lasers.
Okay, I'll try.
you want this frame, don't you?
Maybe.
Even if you're bar-armed, that's too rough.
It sure is.
Who's the commander?
You think I'll tell?
Wait!
Good job, Dingo.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Dingo, the enemy is approaching me.
All right, I'll try to head them off.
You will?
Take care, Angie.
What?
High energy reaction inside enemy battleship. Entry is dangerous.
If we don't do something, we'll be crushed along with Callisto. We have no choice. I'm gonna knock them away.
Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button.
I got it.
Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. All enemies have been cleared. You can grab objects which may be useful in battle with the circle button. Do you want to see how it's done?
Yes, please.
Ending training. Destroy the cellar generating enemies. Confirm destruction of cellar. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Obtain Metatron. Enemy approaching. Long distance support type, mummy head. Be careful. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Confirm destruction of cellar. Metatron.
After all, they want this frame, don't they?
Did you board this even though you knew?
I didn't want to involve my friends. Also, there's something I have to confirm.
The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow.
The enemy shield is not damaged by an energy attack. You will need to make a physical attack.
A physical attack?
A blade or something used in close combat.
But it seems the blades can't reach it.
Look for something useful to attack.
I'm coming!
That stack of building materials on the outside wall looks useful in an attack. You can grab by pressing the circle button when in front of something. Then lock on to the enemy and throw by pressing the circle button again.
Come on! Get me!
Grab the stick and throw it.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Grab the stick and throw it.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
The enemy shield is not damaged by an energy attack. You will need to make a physical attack.
A physical attack?
A blade or something used in close combat.
But it seems the blades can't reach it.
Look for something useful to attack.
I'm coming!
That stack of building materials on the outside wall looks useful in an attack. You can grab by pressing the circle button when in front of something. Then lock on to the enemy and throw by pressing the circle button again.
Is that you? Viola?
Perhaps you're speaking to a battle AI.
She's AI? Hey, Viola!
It is just a replica being made by using her past battle data and part of her character. I don't think you can get a response from her.
So, what happened to Viola?
The applicable frame runner is already dead.
She died?
In the year 2172, the Antilia raid. It was a matter under the control of the Space Force. Bahram attacked the colony orbiting a satellite of Jupiter and stole an orbital frame which was under development.
Was she involved with that? Which orbital frame was taken?
The orbital frame Anubis. Jehuty was their target too, but they didn't get this frame.
Jehuty was collected by someone who had much to fear from Bahram before it was abandoned on Callisto.
That is about right.
Who was commanding the Antilia raid?
That was the commander of Bahram, Colonel Noman.
Noman. What's the matter?
It is a resonance reaction.
Resonance?
It is Anubis.
Give that orbital frame back. Who's the runner?
You can avoid most enemy attacks, except their burst attacks.
Damn! Got it.
Who are you?
To guard, press the R1 button.
Damn, it's too tough! Noman. It's Dingo. I'm surprised you're still alive, Dingo.
Long time no see, Noman.
How have you been?
I've been on vacation.
You get off and come to my room.
What are you doing on this ship anyway?
If anything happens to my pals on Callisto, you'll pay.
I didn't kill them.
I don't believe you.
Your skills are getting worse, Dingo. You've been slacking off.
Noman.
Ken, back off. Let me introduce you to Dingo. He was the leading pilot in our unit 6 years ago.
Dingo Egret?
Military records show him dead.
You're doing rather menial work compared to the old days. Have you been demoted to the outskirts?
Shut up. You have come back under my command.
Come back? You must be kidding!
You'd better come back. It'll be fun from now on.
I refuse! Your fooling around almost killed me back there. It's not funny.
You don't understand.
You can't deceive me with beautiful words like freedom and independence anymore. Do you realize how many of my comrades died back there? Say it. You killed them!
I wouldn't know.
You devil!
Dingo! Come back. I like you.
You make me sick.
You dispose of the body.
Help me if you want to live.
I've never heard anything like this before. Are you sure this order is from Colonel Noman?
If not, why would I be doing such a thing? Ready? Please begin.
He's got a stable pulse.
Thank you. You can go now.
Okay.
Awake? You've been asleep for 2 months. I shaved your beard. Ada, please look after him.
If I have to.
Where am I?
You're on Deimos Station, the gateway to Mars. How are you feeling?
I feel really sick.
It's better than feeling dead, isn't it?
I didn't die, did I?
You didn't, but you did lose your heart and lungs.
So how can I still be alive?
You can only stay alive when you're aboard Jehuty.
Jehuty?
The machine supplements your heart and lungs. That power comes from Jehuty.
What?
The minute you get off Jehuty, it will stop providing energy. You will die if you leave Sit down, it's too dangerous. Don't do that again. Did you want to scare me to death?
You're either stupid or insane! How could you do this to me?
I had no choice. The cockpit is too small to put in all the gear needed to keep you alive.
I didn't want this!
I told you if you helped me, I would save your life.
I don't remember. When did you say that?
Just before, when you nearly died.
I don't remember!
You should be more appreciative of me. I saved your life, looked after you, and kept you hidden from the other crew for 2 months.
Damn. Hook me up to proper vitals.
I can give your real body back, so you'd better just accept my orders.
Don't be ridiculous. How can I follow Bahram?
I'm not Bahram.
What?
Quite the opposite. I'm with the Space Force. I'm Ken Marineris. I've been sent into hiding in Bahram.
Are you serious?
Don't be so surprised all the time.
Why not?
I said we don't have much time, didn't I? I didn't want to do this either. First, you have to escape from Deimos as soon as possible. You're in danger if we stay here wasting time talking.
It's hard for a dead man to understand.
You are still alive.
So what?
Noman is still alive, too. Don't you want vengeance on him?
He killed my comrades.
I have the same aim as you, so I won't do anything bad to you.
Can I just ask you one question?
What?
Is it correct this year's winner was Hesperia Gales?
What? Can't you be more serious?
I'm very serious. Do you know the answer?
We've no time for games on Mars. The catapult to eject ships is over there. You can get out if you go along this way. Satellite Deimos is under Bahram now. Unmanned machines are on patrol to attack support units of the Space Force from Earth.
Deimos is under Bahram's rule?
Not just Deimos. Mars and another satellite, Phobos. All of Mars' area has been under Bahram's control. Noman has performed great deeds.
That's awful.
Unexpected things have occurred. Anyway, please consult Ada about the catapult.
Enemy approaching. Close range combat type, Cyclops. Be careful.
Fine. I'll take care of it.
Cyclops destroyed.
You are in my way.
Enemy destroyed.
Come back again.
ETR reaction gone. Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. Destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Cyclops destroyed. ETR reaction gone. The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow. Obtained Metatron. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone.
You stay away from me.
Enemy destroyed.
You stay away from me.
Raptor destroyed. Obtained Metatron. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed. Cyclops destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Obtained Metatron. Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. Raptor destroyed.
Stay away if you can't win.
Enemy destroyed.
I can do this.
ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. ETR reaction gone. Mommy head destroyed. Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. Cyclops destroyed. ETR reaction gone.
I can do this.
Though it may take longer, let's fight in long distance to avoid damage. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Enemy destroyed. The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow.
Let's go!
Obtained Metatron.
I received a rescue signal.
Ignore it.
Connected.
This is Taper. I'm stuck with a cargo of freight. Please help me.
Which line is this, Ada?
This is from the Space Force.
Listen to his story, Dingo.
Taper, can you hear me? This is Henry G. What's wrong with you?
Are you the Space Force, Henry G?
Something like that.
Please help me. My unit has been attacked by Balram. The controls on my fighter have not been working and I don't have any idea where I am.
We can't help you then.
Yes, please. I've got an important mission to carry out.
Important mission?
We are helping our friends on Mars.
Who did you say you're helping?
There are many people who can't escape from Vasilia after taking away the Vector Cannon.
Vector Cannon?
Please help Taper, Dingo. We need to get it.
I don't know.
I can order Ada to stop feeding energy to you.
You'll what?
Ada?
Damn. Okay, I'll do it. Taper, I'm coming to help you. Don't move from where you are.
I'm hiding in a container. I start shaking after hearing the sound of gunfire.
Ada, where was that message sent from?
I can't find the particular point, but from all indications it seemed not too far away.
Taper said he's hiding in a container, and he got scared after hearing shots.
Giving too much damage to the container will destroy it. Be careful.
I know. I'm just going to knock with a shot.
Henry G., this is Tabor. A container with the serial number including 5.
To turn around, use the right stick.
Oh my! I don't want to hear this!
It's an empty box.
Here now. A blue container.
Five tons of coffee. Vanished.
See the warehouse number. I think I'm in warehouse B now.
Building materials vanished.
A container with the serial number including 1. Oh my! I don't want to hear this!
Unknown articles vanished.
A container with the serial number including 2.
He seems to be around here.
Oh my! I don't want to hear this!
Lev equipment vanished. Enemy destroyed.
I could do this.
Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
Please come here now. A container with the serial number including 3.
Mail to Earth vanished.
What's that sound? A container with the serial number including 5.
Hey! You must be Tabor.
Are you Henry G?
Yes, I am.
Wow, I'm saved. Thank you. Ah!
Balram!
I'm not Balram, though this is an orbital frame.
Stop! What's your assignment?
Hey, I'll leave you behind if you keep being so dismal.
What's your assignment?
As I said, I'm trying to help you.
All right. Please help me.
Dingo, ask him about his orders.
Shut up.
I have to rescue the people in Visalia County on Mars. They got stuck after they got a weapon to break through the defense systems of the enemy base.
That's the one you told me about a moment ago.
Yes. The Vector Cannon. It's very important to us to win. That's why I have to rescue them.
You're kidding. How can you rescue them like this?
It's my duty.
Nonsense.
It's enough you take me as far as the shooter to Mars with you. I know where my comrades are when I get to Mars.
You're asking me to carry you to the shooter.
Exactly. Let's go!
Dingo, take him. We'll have him guide us to the Levs in Visalia.
I don't think he's that useful.
Like them, we have to destroy Balram's military fortress. That's why we need that weapon.
The military fortress?
The military fortress. Auman.
Auman.
Oh, Henry G. I've got a program for an orbital frame, but I don't know anything about its contents, so you're welcome to use it.
We obtained the device driver of the sub-weapon Geyser. It works against the enemy's power unit. It can restrict movement for a fixed time.
A sub-weapon?
Sub-weapons support your normal attack with special effects. Select a sub-weapon by tilting the left stick up or down while pressing the L1 button. Use it with the circle button. Each time you use the sub-weapon, the sub-gauge goes down. Keep an eye on how much is left.
Ada, what do I have to do when I grab Taper's lev?
Press the L1 button for a short while, so that grab appears in the sub-weapon window. Then press the circle button in front of the target you wish to grab. Press the circle button again to let go. Check your current position on the map.
Take me there! Hurry!
Oh my! I don't want to hear this!
ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Obtained Metatron.
Oh my! I don't want to hear this!
ETR reaction gone.
Cover me! Guys! Cover me!
Enemy destroyed. Cyclops destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Press the circle button in front of Taper's lev.
What are you waiting for?
auto reaction gone. Cyclops destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
You are about to kill me!
Cyclops destroyed. AT auto reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. ET auto reaction gone. Obtained Metatron.
Help me!
Cyclops destroyed. ET auto reaction gone. Obtained Metatron. Obtained Metatron.
That's the shooter. Hey, my assignment on Mars could be very similar to yours.
I will let you know when I get there safely. Thank you for your help.
Yeah.
Don't hold me back in Mars.
That's my line.
Well, I'm leaving now.
Hey, what's Mars like now?
What do you want to know?
How's the military situation?
You should know. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it.
Ouch! By the way, what's your mission anyway?
Quick! Enemy approaching!
Well, see you later!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded.
Let's do it quickly, and then land on Mars.
Enemy destroyed.
Don't bother me.
ET auto reaction gone.
All right, next.
Raptor destroyed.
See you.
Enemy destroyed. ET auto reaction gone. Raptor destroyed.
Don't think lightly of Jehuty.
I suggest using Geyser.
Stay away if you can't win.
Enemy destroyed.
no match for me.
Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
Mars. It doesn't look any different. What's that? Viola, even if she is AI. Let's go!
This is bad.
We're almost at the landing point. We've landed on Mars.
Confirm our location.
The edges of West Margaritifer, the state border of Vasilia territory.
Dingo, first you need to enter into Vasilia County.
Wait.
Tell me your location and then
Wait.
Ask Ada about the most suitable route to Vasilia.
Wait a second!
What's wrong?
What's going on here? Burned ruins stretched as far as the eye can see.
You were living in the backwoods, so you couldn't know. But in the last half year, the situation on Mars has changed drastically.
Tell me more.
It's a long story.
I bet.
Don't fall asleep.
Hurry up.
Half year ago, Bahram began to gain control of the military in every county on Mars. Then, the Mars Liberation Movement against Earth's oppression began to surface. Now, Bahram's war potential is very strong, far different from when you were around. The Space Force put up a stubborn resistance, but without a major war, Mars was occupied by Bahram in a flash. 1 month ago, the Space Force was almost wiped out, except for a few remnants. We attacked Vasilia County, the Bahram foothold, with the total force we had then.
That was thoughtless.
Certainly. We knew what was going to happen. The Space Force suffered destruction, so there's not much time to destroy the remaining forces at the enemy base. Although we did find a special thing.
That's the vector cannon Taper mentioned.
The vector cannon is a weapon that delivers a high-energy wave by space compression. The outer shield of the enemy fortress Almon defends from invasion with a mass dislocation created by space compression. The vector cannon is the only weapon that can nullify that defense and pierce it.
Urenbeck catapult, orbital frame, vector cannon, so they're all byproducts of Metatron.
It's a bad habit of mankind to want to use its new toys immediately. Don't you agree? However, the military unit has been missing in Vasilia since they acquired the vector cannon. Taper, who you met on Deimos, must have come to get it back.
Why is it so important?
Dingo, do you know about the Almon project?
I only recognize the name.
When Dr. Rikoa Hardiman was in good health.
Noman's father.
After Dr. Hardiman died, his son Ridley, that is Noman, took over command of the plan. He then made a full-scale model. Almon is a huge military fortress that uses a great amount of Metatron to construct weapons of mass destruction. When it is fully operational, it won't make sense for Earth to send any amount of forces against it. Almon will have over 1 million times the power of Anubis, and you've seen the damage that can do. Can you imagine what it will be like?
Why did Noman want to get Jehuty? He's already got a great weapon, hasn't he?
Actually, Anubis and Jehuty were developed as part of the Almon plan.
What do you mean?
Those two were a key element in starting Almon. That plan was made by Dr. Hardiman. Only those two machines can make Almon move or stop.
So, Noman has already got Anubis. He probably thinks Jehuty is a bother.
He either wants it or wants it destroyed. Normally, Anubis and Jehuty have the same abilities, so only Jehuty can fight against Bahram's War potential, which was much increased through the technological research of Anubis.
That's why you made me have such a terrible experience.
No need to thank me.
Mars terraforming is still a long way from perfect, so it's still too weak to be a battlefield.
Several years ago, there was an attack on Earth by the hawkish faction of Mars, but it was a failure in the end because another power from Mars intervened. Then, Bahram learned that they should put pressure on Mars with military force before attacking Earth, strengthening their foothold. The Space Force's power couldn't match Bahram. Earth can't approach Mars, which is under constant surveillance by Almon.
Earth won't be talking big to Mars.
Earth and Mars bow down to Almon. Because of Noman, actually.
Is Almon in Vasilia?
Anubis and Noman are there too. Almon is already getting ready.
He must be happy.
Hey, we have to stop Almon and Noman. We have the same purpose, don't we? Our cooperation is not so bad after all, is it?
I know you'll cut off my life support if I refuse.
You have your duty to do.
I don't care about Earth or Mars. My aim is to get Noman. You're all just the same as Bahram, aren't you? So don't go thinking you're champions of justice.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but an unidentified combat vehicle is approaching.
Hey, I have to go. I'll disconnect.
No, wait!
Damn it. Let's be done with it.
Approaching. Transforming high mobility frame, Narita.
But with the speed of Jehuty.
Estimated superiority index, plus 30. Enemy destroyed. Narita destroyed. ETR reaction gone. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed.
I'm gonna do this in one breath.
ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed.
All right.
Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Narita destroyed. Obtain Megatron. ETR reaction gone.
No unmanned mech's gonna stop me.
Enemy destroyed. Narita destroyed.
Damn!
show hasn't started yet.
Atom bomb! Coming close. Shield, give me back Jehuty.
Damage level exceeding 75%.
I shouldn't give up.
Here I come. Now, here I come. Eat this. Coming close. Mode change. Ripple. Coming close. Shield, give me back Jehuty. Ripple. Coming close. Eat this. Eat this. Ocean. Here I come. Ripple. Coming close.
Wait, I'm not with Baram.
What else can you say if you're not with Baram?
You must be Leo Stenbuck.
You know him?
Ada. Long time no see. You remember me?
Yes, the data is a perfect match with the previous runner.
You haven't changed a bit.
You're the owner of this frame, aren't you?
That's right.
Why did you abandon Jehuty on Callisto?
Without consulting me, Elena...
Elena?
That's not your business! Anyway, get out of Jehuty.
You want me to leave Jehuty? Don't be silly. I can't leave even if it means I die.
How come?
That's not your business.
What do you plan to do with Jehuty?
I think it could be sold at a high price.
Are you going to Alman? Ada, please answer my question. You're going to Alman, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Do you know that Ada intends to self-destruct Jehuty on Alman?
Are you sure?
It is true.
Wait a second! What's going on? Whose order is that?
It's a command which arose from the basis of a program.
The basis of a program? Are you kidding me? Who would allow such a thing? Hey, Ada, I won't allow you to do that!
You're worried as if it concerns you.
Well, it does!
This is the meaning of the existence bestowed upon me.
Are you stupid? How can you throw away your life for no reason?
I don't need any reasons.
All right, I get rid of Alman. Then you don't need to blow up Jehuty. Isn't that right?
What?
And then, once Alman is destroyed, you'll be alive. That's enough, isn't it? You should take time to think about the meaning of your existence later.
But...
What's your name?
You shut up. I'm Dingo.
Dingo, I'm sorry, but it's me who will destroy Alman.
What?
I can't stomach giving Jehuty to Baron.
I won't give it up either.
I don't want to lose Jehuty.
You rely on me. I'll get rid of it while you're doing your homework at home.
Okay. I will head towards Alman after helping the Space Force in Vasilia. If I fail, please carry out my task for me.
Hey!
I don't want Ada to fight. I want to finish it.
Why?
For Ada's sake.
You're a funny guy.
Oh, please take this with you.
We obtained the device driver of the sub-weapon Gauntlet. It stuns enemies to a distance by physical impact.
If you can hit an enemy into the wall using the Gauntlet, they will suffer double damage.
I see.
Dingo, you saw Anubis?
Yeah.
Please be careful with Anubis. Even though you are on Jehuty...
Don't worry. I'll bring your Jehuty back to you later in one piece.
Anyway, you were a good fighter. I trust your skills.
What's that?
It's the Bahram fleet. They defend from outside invasions.
Is Leo alright?
He hasn't been captured yet.
There's too much trouble in the sky.
For your own good, you better act with reserve like you're a stranger.
Anyhow, news will soon leak out.
But it is much better if no one finds out as late as possible. All right, I'll explain what you do next. You can enter Vasilia through the south gate, but first you need to unlock it. You have to destroy 2 facilities on both sides of the gate before you can go into Vasilia territory.
So, I'll need to destroy 2 facilities to unlock the gate, is that right?
That's it. Security in the territory has been much stricter since the Space Force attacked, so be careful.
I will.
I'm leaving Deimos for Mars now. I'll let you know when I get there. The crews on Deimos are starting to suspect me.
Really? Serves you right.
Hey, why can't you be more cooperative?
I think I am.
I shouldn't trust rumors.
What?
Nothing. See you later.
There is a route through the canyon in front of the gate. Metatron is confirmed close by. Go and collect it first.
Obtain Metatron. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Narita destroyed. Enemy reinforcements confirmed. I suggest using Gauntlet. Enemy destroyed. Narita destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Narita destroyed. Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. Estimated combat time is 90 seconds. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Narita destroyed. Dash or keep your distance to avoid damage. Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
The gate is locked. First, you need to destroy 2 facilities. Confirm the location of the facilities with the map.
Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Cyclops destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
You destroyed a lock. There is one more facility with a lock for the gate. A commander type is identified amongst the enemies. It may form a party with the surrounding enemies.
Party?
By forming a party, the enemies reinforce their fighting ability using formations and coordinated actions. It is dangerous for you to let them form a party. Before they do so, I suggest destroying the commander type. I will point out the commander type with this icon.
Roger. Sounds tough.
Party connected.
I got it.
Damage it more by hitting it against the side walls. Keep moving while attacking. Enemy destroyed. Enemy body disconnected.
Good.
ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Obtained Metatron. Enemy destroyed.
We obtained the device driver of the sub-weapon Phalanx. This weapon produces a massive energy bullet. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how long you hold the circle button.
Cyclops destroyed. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Obtained Metatron. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Cyclops destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
All locks have been deactivated.
Destroy the commander of the enemy party. Enemy destroyed. Use of the topography.
I got it.
Damage level exceeding 50%. ETR reaction gone. Cyclops destroyed. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Obtained Metatron. Cyclops destroyed. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone.
Good.
Obtained Metatron.
Viola, you're already here.
I found you. Get ready. Come on, entertain me.
What can I do with that shield?
If you can guard against the enemy slamming in, you might be able to nullify the enemy shield.
So, an ordinary guard cannot be used.
If you have some sort of catalyst, you can improve Jehuty's abilities.
A catalyst?
Please search for something like a board as a guard.
Alright, I can guard from their slamming in as I grab that. Let's do it!
Guard from their slamming in as you grab the surface of the perimeter wall. Otherwise, there's no chance you will survive. The surface of the perimeter wall looks useful to guard with. Press the circle button when you're at a section that looks easy to peel off. Guard with the R1 button.
I'm coming!
Please shake it off. Damage level exceeding 50%. Damage level exceeding 75%.
Mission completed. I'll go and collect the vector cannon.
damage level exceeding 75%. We obtained the device driver for the sub-weapon Comet. This is a weapon with great enemy homing capabilities.
When I was with Bahram, Viola was the last person I wanted as an enemy.
The enemy is a battle AI that will never stop following a target while the target continues to exist.
If it's modeled after Viola, it's so much the worse. Ada, is this the settlement?
There are life signs in many buildings.
We have come to the worst place. Let's leave.
Hey, Henry G! Have you already arrived on Mars?
Who is this?
It's Taper. We met on Deimos.
Are you still alive? That's a miracle, isn't it?
I received a transmission from the 8 Heads platoon on the coast.
Are they a Lev unit with the vector cannon?
Yeah. They seem to be stuck and confined in a facility by a cliff. I'm going to the point of origin of the dispatch now.
I'll be there soon.
Hey, by the way, what is your mission?
What's going on there?
Formation 2. Meet again after the enemy is exterminated.
Stand by. Stand by.
Hey, Taper, they seem like your pals, don't they?
Why didn't you say our pals? Don't you know them?
Ada, put me through to that unit.
This is Storm Company.
What are you doing? Do you want to involve civilians?
Who cares? Anyhow, they're only the small fry of Vasilia.
Hey, what?
He must be really upset. Henry G, please help them.
Damn. Taper, there's no guarantee, though.
Please.
Storm Company, I'm coming to help.
Who is this?
Don't talk too much. Ada!
Which are you going to help? The Space Force or civilian buildings?
Both!
All right. The damage percentage of the people in the civilian buildings is shown on the radar. Please eliminate the entire enemy before they are completely destroyed. One more thing. The Space Force's Levs are manned. Be careful not to destroy them.
What do I do when I want a Lev to stop attacking the building?
You will employ the sub-weapon Geyser.
Sure, I can stop them moving with Geyser. Ada, you're good at your job for a battle AI.
My previous runner influenced me greatly.
That must be that Leo I met.
He always had respect for human life.
You're the type that behaves the way the man you love wants you to.
I do not comprehend.
You don't have to. It will all end when I dispose of Bahram's unmanned machine. Anyway, let's go.
Certainly. Mission start. Let's eliminate every enemy. I suggest using Geyser. Enemy reinforcements are confirmed.
Damage to civilian facilities due to battle increasing. Be careful. One more. Over.
There you go.
Civilian Building H destroyed. Mission completed.
I could have saved more of them.
In that situation, this is a realistic figure.
Stop it. I could have saved all their lives.
But if it weren't for you, there would have been more destruction.
Are you trying to ease my mind?
What are you doing? Don't butt in at our battle.
A battle? Does the Space Force call massacring innocent civilians battle?
I don't care about Vasilia's people. They're nothing. It doesn't matter whether they're civilians or not. It's still the same.
Shut up! If you say anything more, I'm gonna kill you, you wretch.
What?
Go away! Ada, please put me through to Leo.
All right, I will put you through to Leo Stenbuck.
Dingo, what's wrong?
How has your search for the Levs been going?
I've already saved several people, but they all say they would attack Alman.
They were ordered to, weren't they?
But it's impossible for Levs to attack Baram.
Let them do as they like.
You're heartless, aren't you? If they're your ally...
Is the Space Force my ally? Don't kid me.
What?
Hey, I found a few Lev units in the civilian residential area near the South Gate. If you still think they're your team, you can pick them up.
All right.
Ada, put me through to Taper.
All right, I will put you through.
Henry G., how's everything going?
I did my best. Have you already met Eight Heads?
Yeah. I've confirmed the vector cannon too, but things are worse.
What's wrong?
This location might have been discovered by Baram.
What? Where is it?
This is an energy facility along Ayers Cliff. It seems to be supplying power for Alman.
Wait, the enemy is approaching.
What?
Ada, where is the train going?
It is going via Ayers Cliff along the sea.
They're attacking all the way. Hey, Taper! The train carrying the orbital frame is going towards you.
What's that?
I'll destroy it before it gets there.
Is that right?
After all, it's just on the way. Ada, give me the estimated time of the train's arrival.
Roger.
destroyed it from the rear and worked my way to the front.
I will make vernier control semi-automatic. Until the train arrives. We've got 10 minutes. ETR reaction gone. Carriages left. ETR reaction gone. Damage level exceeding 50%. There's only the front carriage left. Obtain the subweapon, Decoy. It produces a copy of Jehuty and confuses the enemy's radar.
Taper, I've already stopped the train.
Dingo?
It's you.
I've just arrived on Mars. You know they know where the Lev team and the Vector Cannon are.
I know. I'm coming near it too.
I'll catch you soon.
Noman will find you.
It's all right. Now he's crazy about activating Almon.
When I was in Noman's unit, one of the team was a spy from the Space Force.
Huh?
For some months, no one in the unit suspected him. Not even me.
And then?
But only Noman suspected. I don't know why.
What happened to this guy?
No idea. Next day I saw his left hand in the garbage.
Did it come off when they shook hands?
Stop acting tough.
You are joking, aren't you? It's not funny, though.
No. Since nothing happened to you while working alongside Noman, I can't believe that you're a real spy from the Space Force.
So?
Tell me the truth. What are you?
You don't trust me, do you?
Are you surprised?
Let me tell you something. You concealed yourself after the final mission. What were you doing after that?
It's none of your business.
If you wished, you could have returned to Bahram.
Stop it.
You made up your mind to hide out in Callisto, and you left your comrades to their fate. Isn't that right?
Shut up!
Do you think I can trust such a man? You're just another. Even so, I still trust you.
Huh?
Even now I hear rumors about you. When you were in Bahram, you were not only an excellent runner, but also popular with your pals. They said that only you could match Noman, so I revived you.
And tried to use me.
If you had returned to Bahram and stopped Noman, things would have been different.
Easy to say.
I'm also trying to...
You always depend on others to make it, don't you?
I came to Mars, didn't I?
It's Taper. I'll hang up.
Henry G., did you make it?
I already stopped the train. And you?
I'm Ellie Caton, a platoon sub-leader of the Eight Heads. I thank you for your support.
Yeah. Any casualties?
Nothing serious, but everyone is exhausted. We need your help.
Don't let them move. Space Force, they're all the same. Hey, Taper!
You came much closer than I expected, didn't you? Orbital frames are fast indeed.
Huh?
Something's approaching. Is that you?
No, I'm still...
What the hell?
Take position! Pull back! Pull back!
Taper, what's going on?
Such speed.
Oh, God!
No sign of the enemy. We lost all Lev units.
You are late, Jehuty.
You did it, you stupid wind-up doll.
I've already recovered the Vector Cannon, and you are next. Are you ready?
Don't let a frog grab you. You can get out of a grabbing attack at the very moment you're getting grabbed.
Roger! This time I have no rod, no plate, and no field. What should I do, Ada?
Let's try any physical attack we can think of.
What's available?
Maybe we can use surrounding enemies.
Grab and use them. Roger.
Damage level exceeding 50%. Smashing into surrounding enemies or grabbing the enemy for guard are effective here.
You should have told me.
Neftis never dies.
Don't let a frog grab you. You can get out of a grabbing attack at the very moment of getting grabbed.
That was careless.
Obtain the sub-weapon Vector Cannon. It can radiate awesome energy and shoot through compressed space. It takes a while to charge up and uses up a lot of the sub-gauge. And you can only shoot it when Jehuty's legs are firmly on the ground. Be careful. Excellent. The battle level indicated that it was too early for Jehuty to match Nephthys.
I don't feel so good. Viola was one of my teammates.
The enemy was a battle AI.
Yeah, but I'm human. Viola was a comrade. She was sometimes rash, but she was still an excellent runner.
A comrade? Hey, what did you say?
Taper.
Were you on Bahram's side?
Not now, I'm not.
Not now. What? That means you used to be with Bahram, but now you're fighting for the Space Force?
So what?
You're lying. You're still with Bahram.
Have you forgotten I saved you on Deimos?
You were seeking the guidance of 8 heads, weren't you?
Taper, I am not with Bahram.
How can I trust you?
Well, now you come.
Ah!
So it was Nephthys.
Is that also your pal?
Huh?
I can't understand anything anymore.
Taper, calm down. What's wrong? Ken!
Run away!
What the hell are you doing?
Jehuty.
Viola?
Dingo, the controls won't work.
What?
The AI has taken possession. What should I do now? Dingo!
Shut up! Just shut up! Ada, I'm stopping that frame.
Control of the target appears to be in the hands of a standalone battle AI. You have no choice but to delete the AI. While grabbing the target's body, I can perform the delete function.
I see. I'll try grabbing it.
Dingo, what should I—
Shut up!
I'll indicate the deletion on the monitor.
I'll grab the body and leave deleting the AI to you.
Roger.
Viola, this is the final one.
I'm coming!
After crossing swords, please try to repel the target. Immediately afterwards, the target will be momentarily unguarded. That's when to grab.
I'll try to cross swords to avoid damaging the body. Is that right?
When the target stops momentarily, please grab its body. I'll set about deleting. Grab the prince. AI delete.
Jehuty. Destroy! I'm coming!
Grab the prey. AI delete.
I'm coming!
After crossing swords, please try to repel the target. Immediately afterwards, the target will be momentarily unguarded. That's when to grab.
I'll try to cross swords to avoid damaging the body. Is that right?
When the target stops momentarily, please grab its body. I'll set about deleting. AI delete. After crossing swords, please try to repel the target. Immediately afterwards, the target will be momentarily unguarded. That's when to grab.
I'll try to cross swords to avoid damaging the body. Is that right?
When the target stops momentarily, please grab its body. I'll set about deleting.
AI delete.
Jehuty. Target Bravo. Secure or destroy.
This is not Viola.
Destroy. Jehuty. I'll kill you.
Noman made a vengeful ghost. Damn.
AI
deletion is complete.
It's only a program. All it can do is carry out its orders.
That's right. Programs cannot override orders.
How miserable. Ken, it's gonna get real hot here. Let's get out now.
Hey, I've never piloted without an AI.
What are you doing? Have all you rookie runners forgotten how to pilot yourselves?
Just help me.
Shame on you, yet you're always bragging to me.
Dingo!
Just say you're sorry. Tell me you're sorry for having to depend on me.
No way!
Then do it yourself.
Ah!
Hey, Ken! Jeez. Ken, where are you? Ken!
Dingo, I'm here!
Where? You use weird things.
This is useful. Take it.
We have obtained the device driver for the sub-weapon Wisp.
If I'm falling, catch me with this. You can also pull a distant enemy closer to you.
Here they come. I'll grab you and take you to the top. Let's go.
Grab our jet and carry it to the top of the installation. To grab, press the circle button.
Hey, here we are.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can't believe that you've managed to survive till now.
Well, it's just normal. Wait, I got a communication.
What a troublemaker.
A good match for you.
Stop joking.
Sorry, but I have not been programmed to joke.
You really are a funny computer, aren't you?
Funny.
You and that kid Leo are far more of a perfect match.
Don't make fun of me.
They've activated Almon. Let's hurry.
Wait, I have to go someplace else first.
What?
We have no means to resist Anubis' trickery. Anubis is far too speedy. Just a moment, I need a function to resist that.
But...
I'll ask Lloyd for his cooperation. He's a systems engineer for orbital frames. When I was a trainee, he took good care of me.
Lloyd? He's an odd fellow.
But his skills are supreme.
Exactly. It was Lloyd who analyzed the battle strength of Anubis, but...
It's good for us, then. Let's ask him to boost Jehuty's programming. You know the place?
Ayers Cliff has a lab on the top. He's there, but you can be sure it's heavily protected. I'll guide you.
Okay, get in now.
Sorry. Okay, now. Oh. Sorry about that.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Are you from Marineris?
Yes. The northern part, Tharsis. It's far from the canyon.
Did you volunteer for this duty?
My father was also a soldier.
Tharsis. So you were at the Olympus base?
Yeah. Hey, why were you in Bahram?
Some slogan fooled me into doing it.
For the freedom and independence of Mars?
It must have been a joke. The reality was just destruction and dictatorship. I often wondered about Noman's orders, though. But I couldn't get out of it until that crisis happened.
You mean your final mission?
They needed to take the Metatron to a lab on Jupiter, and we were an escort for them.
And then?
We escorted the Metatron to Antilia colony. After completing the mission, we were heading back to the camp on Callisto. On the way, we encountered an enormous number of the Space Force. There were so many, they covered the horizon. They ambushed us. In those days, the orbital frame was still in the experimental stage. They were on the latest Earth-built model. We were on Levs. There was an incredible performance difference between them and us. I asked for immediate reinforcements, but can you imagine how Noman answered me? Just give up, he said. He was smiling at the time. That was the very same Noman who leaked our situation to Earth. He let them ambush us. He killed my pals.
He sold out his own unit?
A sacrifice. Noman had already taken the Metatron without Earth's permission, so he needed to pretend that the mission had failed. My company had been abandoned. I threw myself wholeheartedly into the battle in order to encourage my pals. I told them reinforcements would arrive soon. When I came to, I realized the Space Force had already gone back. Every single one of my pals was completely destroyed. Some civilian workers in Callisto were killed too. I made up my mind not to return to Bahram again. Ever.
Didn't you want to avenge the deaths of your pals?
What could I have done?
You could have returned to Bahram and risen in revolt. If you did, everyone would have been on your side.
Noman had been trying to kill me. If I did go back, he would kill me. Actually, that's what happened.
But...
You saw it, didn't you?
Even knowing Bahram was wrong, you still agreed to work for Noman? Use power for the right things. At least for the things that you believe in.
So who's secondhand?
Huh?
It's not easy, is it?
But I'm...
Forget it. Let's talk about it after all our work is done.
But...
We have no time, right?
Around Lloyd's lab, there are some fixed rapid-fire weapons to prevent invasion. You must advance while steering clear of them. The area is strictly guarded.
If anything, it's totally the old man's preference.
Though it looks like an ordinary plane, there are plenty of armaments buried in the ground to fight off any invasion. We have only one route to get there. Listen to my instructions carefully and do exactly as I tell you.
And if I drop on the way?
You'll get a better tan than you can in an Elysium resort. Stop right here. At first, go straight. If you stray off the safe route, I'll point out the right direction. When you want to change direction, stop and turn there.
You mean I only changed direction without moving?
To change your direction, simply use the right stick.
If I say stop, be sure to stop moving. Then wait for the next instruction.
I see.
Then let's go. Move forward in a straight line. Good. Move forward.